Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be jumping back into Heroes of Middle-earth, and we're going to be talking about where I have my Arwen and what I needed to get her to in order to complete Tier 6 of this event. I've completed all 6 tiers. I had a great time doing it, so we're going to go ahead and discuss that. But first, before we do, if you're just now finding this channel and you want to stay up to date with this and other games, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out. All right, and welcome back. Let's go ahead and just jump right into it. As you saw, I was able to complete all 6 tiers. Definitely not free to play. The Marquee Event is cool in the fact that it's very free to play up to Tier 5. So it gives you all the characters that you need. Once you complete Tier 4, then it gives you Arwen at a 3-star. Then you invest in your Arwen through the rewards and everything that you get there, plus what you already have saved. Get her to a level that you feel comfortable at, take her into Tier 5, complete Tier 5, which was a little rough. Then at that point, you have to get her up to a 5-star to complete to complete Tier 6. Now, the way that they did this, and I hope that it continues, because I don't think it was too bad, from a mobile game economy perspective and what I'm used to seeing, $20 to get her from a 3-star to a 4-star, I thought was pretty good. Then you invest about another $100 unless you have the 8,000 gems. You invest about $100 in gems. Get your 8,000 so you can open those 1,000 gem chests. You open an 8 of them. Then you're going to have what you need in order to take her from a 4-star to a 5-star. On top of that, you're going to need 150,000 gold. So as far as investment into a new character, I felt, at least again, from the typical mobile game economy perspective, I felt that that was actually pretty good. I know games where you have to spend 200 or more just to unlock a new character. So I thought it was I thought it was pretty good, actually. So let's talk about my character. We got her unlocked. You're not going to do it free to play day 1 to get her up to a 5-star, but you will get her to a 3-star, which is absolutely awesome. And then later on down the road, when she becomes farmable, you can go ahead and build her up from there. So as far as where I have her, you can see I have her at level 42. I've got her at gear tier 5. That worked out pretty well. My power level, you can see there. The abilities, let's just talk about the abilities here. And at the end of this video, I'm going to go ahead and I will sign off and let you see the gear tier 6, the rotation that I used, the enemies that went after first, because I did do it a few different times and was able to repeat it twice now, hitting the enemies in the order in which I did. I messed up a couple times on the abilities, but I was still able to complete it. I'm not saying this is the only way to do it, but I did do this twice the exact same way, and I was able to complete it twice with my entire squad with this Arwen. So my first ability here, as you can see, I got everybody up to 4, and really the main reason, just kind of run through this, is really to increase the amount of damage and the effects that your abilities have. So gear tier 4 gives you that 25% additional chance to grant defensive on the most wounded squad member. That defensive really comes into play very well. And then obviously the additional damage. This ability here with the additional turn meter and the additional boon that's dispelled, definitely very helpful. This ability right here, the grant immunity, definitely is awesome. Cleanse Banes from all squad members. Again, very awesome. It worked very well. I didn't have to get her to that 5 so that it goes from a 5 to a 4 cost. This worked out just fine. And then the passive right here, again, just left it at a 3. You add that additional 25% chance to grant nimble, add a little bit of damage there. I thought I was going to need to take this to a 4, but I really didn't need to. So that's where I had. It's really just kind of balancing the damage across the skills and then getting as much additional effect from the abilities that I could. And it worked out really well. It worked out well. Again, I was able to replicate the pattern that I used in the order of the abilities that I used. Again, it's not the only way to do it, but it worked out well for me. And that's pretty much it. That's Arwen. I enjoyed the event. I'm really looking forward to seeing what other marquee events look like. I think they're probably going to follow a similar pattern. So I guess we'll kind of keep an eye on that from marquee event to marquee event. And that's what I had for you. Now I'm going to leave you with the tier 6 completion that I did. I had already completed it. I just went back in and did it again so that I can show everybody in case they were curious. the rotation I used, and the enemy kill order and everything that I used. All right, everybody, that's what I had for you. As always, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Take care, everybody, and enjoy the rest of the video.